is Marika and Vaso. And your horses.
Ew.
Obviously, go right up and pat the horse.
Yep. Got to respect the horse.
Horse nuzzles against you. That or it's looking for food. One or the other.
Bribe it with
Oh, could I give my horse a wee snack if I've got any, like a bit of my rations or something? Please.
Roll me a D100. I don't know if you just randomly would have horse stable snacks.
Yeah, just something they could eat, like a bit of fruit or something.
So you
oh my god.
You have meat, and meat. That's all the rations you got.
Can Silas do that with their horse?
Oh my god.
You did have a loaf of bread that they might eat, but you ate it earlier.
Yeah, you ate it earlier when you were riding. You already gave them their snacks already. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just like, damn it.
You thought of this all like earlier today, and then you enacted that plan earlier today. Unfortunately, you enacted it too early.
You know what?
Can Silas, I don't know, need not roll me a D100. Does your rations have...
Can I still...
Yeah.
You guys can both roll D100s and we'll see if you have snacks.
Oh my god, we're all just equally shit.
Hey, Dorky might still...
Oh, of course, yeah. Go on, D. You gotta break the... Hey.
There you go.
Alright. So, to Anushka and Silas, you guys earlier today had this plan of like, wait, if I give the horse food when we're traveling, it will love me. And it did, for about that approximate worth of time, until you ran out of food, that is. Deet, the reason you haven't given your rations is because they were already being fed earlier by these two. So you still have some dried fruits and breads and coarse grains that you might be used to like make oatmeal and stuff with on the road and so on. Poles is what the Romans called them. You still have some snacks to give your horse. And at a 34, just to increase group camaraderie or prejudice, you have enough to give it to their horses too. Whether you choose to is up to you.
Silas the Puss in Boots.
Where's that Puss in Boots picture where he's just like looking at him with the big sad eyes?
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
This is how a party establish a relationship begins.
Here it is. Oh
my god!
In unison.
That's Silas right now. Silas is just staring.
You're
like,
three separate cats.
I know, just like, I want to be friends with the horsey.
Can I give it to the rest of the horses, but like,
Sure.
allow Anushka and Silas to feed them?
Okay, so you hand over the treats and snacks to them to give to their own horses.
Yeah.
Sure.
This is how you get brownie points. This
is how you get brownie points. It's animal snacks and drugs. That's yep. Yo, shares a horse oats, bro. Yo, puff pass. Come on.
I was just gonna
when they seem to be done with the whole snack situation, I'm just gonna turn around and look at them and say, "You guys realize that we do have horse feed in those saddlebags, yes?"
This is a one-time opportunity. Don't take this away from us.
You know what you said is very fair. I apologize.
Fred, take an inspiration for that.
You were sitting on that. You were sitting on that.
He was ready the whole time.
Oh my god, I need to start looking at the bloody bag of holding.
He had that the whole time. That's like a teacher move right there. You waited for your students to fail before you told them the correct way of doing it.
Then got slapped in the face.
Oh man, fantastic. So, back out of town, or what are you guys doing?
Yes.
Silas will remember that.
Yeah.
It's like a Telltale game. Silas will remember that. Yeah, so where to next, my friends? You guys are free to leave. Just continue leaving town if you so wish.
Yeah, head to the nearest the wreckage while we wait for them to catch up to us.
Fuck your rules. We're doing it anyways.
Wait a second. As we're leaving, can I look back to that bird? Does it stay with us, or does it stay behind?
The bird?
Were we?
The familiar.
Yeah.
Oriana, why don't you answer that?
It doesn't seem to be abound anymore. Either it got destroyed in that storm or it flew off by itself.
You said it was an imp, correct?
Correct. Well,
Yes.
Anushka did.
Yes, it seemed like imp.
Well, then that means it could still be here.
Very likely, yes.
Sneaky little devil.
Quite literally.
Are you good? You good, buddy?
Yeah, drop my book.
Well, that sucks.
That's what you get.
Again.
Having a Tolus moment.
Tolus?
Yeah. Yeah, and it hurts to pick it up. Life sucks.
what you get for
Like, sort of look back towards where they were. How far out is the rock with the hollow center that may or may not resemble some sort of breakfast food?
I appreciate your roundabout way of saying it, I appreciate that. From the northernmost point of town, so like towards the Outriders station, stable station, same thing. For this town at least, there's multiple stations in other towns. Probably 20 miles.
20 miles. Oh,
It is far out there. Actually, no, make it 15. I'll give it 15. It's still out there though. Yeah, like it was.
Ride.
Yeah, the only reason you guys are really able to see it so easy is because there's nothing else out there. Trees, buildings, just hills and plateaus. But the thing is, your fortifications are built higher to look across the hills. So yeah, you got me. It's out there.
I would just look back to everyone. I think it perhaps would be wiser to wait for a full party before continuing on.
As well as if we go there before the military enforcements and they catch us there, then that might cause strife.
My thoughts are that perhaps if they can't acquire deeds, they will acquire somewhere else and negotiate a trade.
Well, you military people can hash out a plan, and I will be on board.
I think the plan sounds simple. We just wait for everyone else to show up.
Perfect.
Which is taking surprisingly
The
long
information
for
we
some
gain
military.
from heading out there would be sent back to Lyle anyways, which would be the point of doing it. As such, we have little to gain. He looks over at Tullus and Silas for just a glance too long. Besides satisfying our own curiosity.
Huh?
Hmm?
It's only about curiosity and cats. Nah, I forgot it.
I mean, if we're going out there anyway.
You can wait a minute.
Depresses at that. Like a little kid being told you can't have dessert until you finish your vegetables. You can't have your knowledge until you commit genocide, Tolus. Come on, we've been over this. Come on. Jeez.
How far away is the egg again?
15
Like,
miles.
In
I'll-
feet.
15 times.
5,000?
Okay.
Yeah, 5,600. So you're looking at what? 50, 75, about 80,000? Maybe 83,000, somewhere around there?
Yeah, that's spitting distance.
84. Oh, I was really close.
Hey, nice. Good math.
job.
Good math, good math.
Sounds walkable.
I mean, yeah. It would just suck.
Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun.
We could, in
One,
theory, in the
two,
meantime, let the horses
4,
run for a
5.
little while, so they can at least stretch their legs.
Yes. Although my concern is we've already distracted ourselves enough from our actual job, right? We really be
What are you done?
delaying even more.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, hello there.
Like a damn shadow. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, they're there.
After the clank, together again.
I thought they would be at East Gate.
Things changed.
Yes, storm. Giant
It's crazy. Did you see it?
How did you
Amazing.
know that?
storm. I saw the lightning.
Isn't there...
I asked Kibi if elemental. Kibi said no. So, from up there, only two other places. Gods, gestures at Lambert, yours, or giant.
Does like a small salute towards Lambert, just like, hey man.
He does not salute back.
Figured.
That's fine.
No.
It's fine.
There's a reason.
I believe we're ready to proceed then.
Good. We've made our arrangements already. She gestures between her and Lambert.
Will you be heading with Kasai?
I will be. And if I am to be doing this, I recommend that we leave very, very soon.
Understood. As long as we're of the same accord that you are acting of your own accord.
I am. Which is why we should leave very soon. Or me, at least.
This sounds like
We are all together and have nothing else to wait on.
And let us be off. Amber sidles up next to Kasai, sort of using her as like a human barrier between her and Lambert, and leans past Kasai, looks at Lambert, but doesn't say anything.
There are sometimes when you shouldn't ask questions.
So yeah, as we leave, I would just say, Lambert, would you walk with me?
He looks up at you and your horse. If you wish. Although I hope whatever we're about to converse about won't take too long.
Yeah.
Where do you trot off to? If anywhere.
Just- a couple feet ahead to give him some privacy.
Sure. Yeah, if that's the case, can you roll me your stealth? Just do it with advantage. I think that's a simple way of doing it than having Lambert roll. Because I know some people are going to want to listen to
It's a 10.
Oh, well, in that case, you know.
Well, if it's such an easy target.
Why can't we just roll average? Why is it always amazing?
It's either good or
god-awful?
bad. Yeah, there's never
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
between, which is weird. Also, you guys tied, so you guys would have to both reroll anyways. Holy shit!
okay.
Oh my god!
Wait! Oh, you're winning! You're somehow winning!
What the fuck?
You're winning!
Wow.
You're winning,
God
son!
damn it. Whatever, so
Roll stealth with advantage, thank you, and then Anushka rolls perception again with advantage. You
Too late.
would have gotten through this.
Is it too late to join in the thing for the
You can
Yes,
if you
Lambert.
want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
18, get wrecked with your stupid 17! Imagine rolling 17 must be pretty bad.
So anyways,
Hello.
Oh,
Yeah, so anyways.
okay. Okay.
Please do.
You're going to have to share the details there, Garth.
Hutch.
I'm joining.
That is a persuasion roll, but I could reverse math your perception roll, Brendan.
Can I roll
You would the roll by itself would have succeeded against the initial
No.
13.
So
Can I
it's
roll
not-
again or no?
No, you fail. You're out of here.
Oh, okay.
It's like playing poker. You're out of here. You didn't call up.
Do I roll
So
with
the only people that
advantage, or
hear are Oriana and Brendan.
Do I still roll with advantage or just normal?
No, you just roll straight.
Okay.
Wait! I'm waiting.
I cast silence. Anyway,
Read the skill.
What?
Which skill?
Shin.
Oh, so I'm opening up NPC sheets. Give me a sec. Yeah, I can tell you, I know that. But the thing is, like, you rolled an 18 anyways. So
that's 18 plus.
You would have
one plus
beaten
one
the
of your
13
wisdoms.
DC automatically.
You're gonna hear it and you're gonna like it.
I mean, if you don't want to hear it, then you just don't roll. Then it's as simple as that. Jack Amber hears.
Is Amber and Oriana just on the same horse, just slightly off to the side, listening in?
Yeah.
I appreciate the validity check, though. Is this worth a luck point for the whole day? Is this really worth it?
Absolutely.
Is it really?
Spy on your
For noisiness?
comrades.
Yes, always.
Alright.
She gets a
Watch it
D4.
roll even worse. Watch
Look
it.
at
Okay,
that.
she's good.
Hush.
I will give her last. I'm just gonna call it on right now. So that way we don't worry about it later. Because I don't want her last lucky point to reroll their perception.
Ain't.
So I got a crush? No. Yeah, that's the thing. I haven't had many an NPC in the past romance one another. But I don't think Lambert or Kasai would be... I don't know. I guess they could. It depends on how much of a friend fic you guys want to write up for it. But I do know that they will have a mutual respect for each other in time. Enemies to lovers, it's a trick, goddammit.
He's not wrong.
Alright, I'm just gonna hold on to the lucky. So,
You lost your lucky.
what are you talking to him about, huh, Redan? He walks alongside you. It doesn't take a militarily trained eye, just because he just looks so starkly different. He does not have any military rankings or insignias or anything like that on him right now. Just the armor. Just the armor and the religious iconography.
Couldn't help but notice that you have lost all your identification.
I haven't lost it. I put it back.
I had been thinking why it is you have such a mindset to do what you are endeavoring to do. And the only thing I can come to is vengeance.
Vengeance? No. Not to the degree that you're thinking, at least. I don't think so. I will be
So what
fine.
is it you're after?
I don't really know. If I am being perfectly frank with you, Dane, I don't know.
But yet you're willing to go so far.
To find whatever it is I'm looking for. Yes.
Just sort of looks up and thinks about it. And is it worth whatever cost you might have to bear?
He bows his head low at that. It will have to be.
I suppose I understand as best as I can. It's not my burden to bear, nor is it my dream to see to through fruition. But it is yours, and you seem resolute in your decision.
In due time, I will tell you. In short due time. What compels me so? I think it's very important for troops, adventurers, to make their wills known. Ours is a very dangerous occupation, though. Might as well get things out in the open while we have a chance.
Understood. Regardless of how we came to the conclusion, I'm honored to have you.
He dips his head low. Thank you. But, if I'm being honest, I'm not giving you much of a choice. So, I won't fault you if you have lingering thoughts.
I would never fault a man for following his dream.
Yeah. And what if their dreams are nightmares?
I don't know the right decision to that answer. I don't know what your dream is, nor your nightmare. I don't know if it's right or wrong to follow it.
He shakes his head.
But it's your...
It is not
it's
my
your choice to
nightmare that I'm concerned about, Mr. O'Dane. Not mine. He just slows down his gait until he pitches back to the rest of the group. Let's see. I would give it to, let's see. To those of you that predominantly use melee weaponry, which is quite a vast number of you. Yeah, that's right. Get singled out, Anushka. That's right. Gotcha.
I'll just go over here in the corner where nobody else is with me. It's fine.
I mean, technically speaking,
I'll just, you know.
Weaponry specifically, I use melee more. But that's because I use magic.
Yeah.
Range equipment. Equipment, rather. Melee equipment. There.
Fine. Fine.
Get
Roll
out
me
of
perception.
here, freak.
Did you say perception?
Perception. Perception.
Scoobity bop, scoobity boop, scoobity bop bop bop. That was shit.
Wow, you suck.
Yeah, apparently.
You want that lucky, buddy? You want
I
that
would
lucky?
like it, please.
Alright, you can have it. Just don't squander it, or else you'll never get it again.
And before it's lower.
Oh.
Okay, never mind. 25. I'll take a 25.
Thank God, huh?
Just casually 25.
Okay, so I think that means you'll all succeed then.
Yeah, looks like it. We're staying out here without 20.
It's rather obvious. For swordsmen or melee combatants, your hands are very vital pieces of equipment. Am I right or am I right? On Lambert's hand, his left hand, there is a ring. No, he's not married. Don't give me that crap. It's on his index finger. It's what looks to be a platinum ring, a platinum band. That was not there earlier.
Any engraving, or is it just like a simple ring?
As far as, well, you got pretty high. It has patterning on it, but not like writing. Right, so it has like, I don't know, like Celtic knotting sort of like etched into it, but it's not like written text. To those of you that got a 20 or above, I will say I'll give you an association. Kasai also has one such ring on the same finger, on the same hand. Although she doesn't look particularly comfortable wearing it. In the sense of she's not used to having rings on her hands.
Does Amber also have
Especially metal.
Amber does not have one. Just those two.
Okay.
I will give an inspiration to anyone that could figure out what this is impertinence to.
Is it a promise ring? Oh, I didn't read that. But no, like a vow or something.
Bonds.
I guess it is.
Magical bond kind of thing.
Yeah, it's warding bond.
Bingo! Take an inspiration,
Oh yeah, I
please.
forgot that was...
Damn it.
That's a great spell.
Yeah. Alright, be right back and you go turn off my
Correct.
boiler.
The warding bond spell gives you resistance to all damage, but you share the damage.
They are really.
And only Lambert can cast it, because it's a cleric spell only. Well, I guess if we get Tolis to learn it, yeah, I mean. Actually, no, Tolis can't even learn it. It's a second level spell.
Please, no, none of that. We don't want her 13 HP doing that.
Yeah, a strong breeze can kill Tolis at this point.
Half damage, still enough.
One fireball later.
I have a question for you, DM.
Yes.
I'm up already, but how's Lambert looking, seeing as they just fired an artillery barrage?
Oh, roll me insight.
So that's not going to go well.
I believe in you. You roll better than most other people right now.
Right back.
It's hard to tell.
I roll perfectly average.
You roll perfectly average, which is better than the high highs and lows. These are the whatever. It's hard to tell his visage underneath the helmet, but from the peaks that you can get in through the visor, you do see that he is, given how cool and cold it just is, and from the fact that his armor isn't drenched with rainwater, he was probably inside. But despite that, you can see plenty of perspiration on him underneath the armor.
Okay. He's cooking in a tin can.
Yeah, he's getting brass bowled. That what's called? Brass bowl?
Brass and bold, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
The fuck.
Possibly the most miserable experience.
Most unfortunate way of killing someone, yeah. One of them, at least.
Although I've thought about a way to cheat it. Anyways, that's not the point.
You've told us this strat before, and, when I get caught in one of those, I'll be sure to use it, yep. So, where to next, my friends?